The defendant is charged with intentional murder. Sentenced to death.
Lawyer Sue, you personally sent the richest man's son to death row. Online, they call you the goddess of justice. What do you think?
I heard the other side offered you a fortune to reopen the case. You turned it down. Is that true?
The law is a weapon to defend the people, not a tool for the rich to escape blame. I stand here only for the facts, not for status.
So what are your plans next? Will you take any more cases?
Personal matter, no comment.
No wonder Lawyer Sue has never lost a case in 3 years. She's working hard all the time.
Yeah, she's truly the top liberal arts student from the 4 provinces.
Finally, I can read a novel. The real daughter is in a coma after a car accident, and her parents want to disown her. Is this author illiterate in law?
Sue Mian, you killed my son. I'll make you pay with your life.
Lawyer Sue.
Save me.
Sign it now. Stop playing dead.
Who are you?
Stop pretending to have amnesia. Don't use such dirty tricks to win favor. Sign it now.
Voluntary waiver of inheritance and related rights statement. Su Mian, Su Hongyuan, Chin Yazi. These names aren't they from that novel I read, full of legal offenders and brainless plots? Did I transmigrate into a book? And into the canon fodder real daughter with the same name, Su Mian?
This card has 500,000. Sign the agreement now, and don't bother us anymore.
Sis, don't blame mom and dad. They're just worried about me. It's all my fault for taking your place.
So this is the spoiled adopted daughter from the book, but her acting is really bad. Stop pretending. If you really felt guilty for taking my place, you would have left by now. Why the victim act?
You're the one who should leave. The Su family doesn't want someone like you, an idiot who staged a car accident to frame her sister just to gain favor.
Staged a car accident. I remember Su Mian was actually a kind person. But the adopted daughter, afraid of losing her status, kept framing her. How could Su Mian be the one who staged the accident?
Stop stalling. Sign it now, take the 500,000 and get lost.
500,000 to buy out Su Mian's multi-billion inheritance? That's way too wishful. Since I've taken over the original body, let me show you what a top lawyer can do.
What's with that look? How come she seems like a different person?
Let me lay out 3 facts. First, you went through a third party, using DNA matching, and found me. Legally, that's called recovery. The advantage is yours. Don't put on that victim act like I'm pestering you.
How dare you talk to us like that? You really are an ill-bred brat. If I'd known you'd be like this, we never would have looked for you.
Second, according to the Civil Code, Article 151, taking advantage of the other party's hardship or lack of judgment, causing the civil legal act at the time to be obviously unfair, the aggrieved party has the right to request revocation.
You. What do you mean?
It means I was severely injured and delirious. You, at that time, coerced me into giving up inheritance rights worth billions. Even if I sign this document, it's invalid. This case could go to the Supreme Court, and I'd still win.
You little brat. What, you want to sue your own biological parents?
I knew you were a greedy, law-quoting brat just to stay in the Su family. 500,000 isn't enough for a country bumpkin like you?
Hold on, Miss Chin, there's a third point. Third, regarding that 500,000, for the past 18 years, Su Wan's tuition alone was 800,000 a year. Any bag in her closet is worth more than that whole card. So roughly, the child support you owe me is at least 1,500 times that amount.
Su Mian, this is blackmail.
Su Mian, mom was afraid you'd get caught up in the family power struggle and get hurt. Can't you just—
Miss Su Wan, while I negotiate with my biological parents, please remain quiet. After all, you're just an adopted daughter.
You're right, I'm just an adopted daughter. I don't deserve to stay in the Su family, nor do I have a say. I was being thoughtless.
Su Wan, don't say that. Su Mian, let me tell you, in my heart, Wan is my daughter. You're nothing but a curse. If I had known this day would come, I should have let you die in the delivery room.
Great. I'll record that and give it to my lawyer. The mental damages. I will need to be reassessed.
You dare to scheme against us.
Sis, how could you treat mom like this? She's your own mother. You're breaking her heart.
Now Wanwan knows what's right. Unlike some bumpkins, full of scheming and greed.
Just a heads up. The recording is still on.
You.
Sis, we're family. Why go this far?
Snatching won't work. Need me to explain the criminal penalties for tampering with digital evidence?
You misunderstand, sis. I wasn't trying to snatch it.
Anyway, I'm not signing. That money wouldn't even cover pocket change. Trying to buy off my birthright with such a pittance. Mrs. Chin, what's both greedy and foolish is you?
All this talk just means you won't sign. Stop acting so high and mighty. You're just after the Su family fortune, aren't you?
Speaking of after, as far as I know, this renunciation of inheritance can only take effect after Mr. Su's passing. You're in such a rush to force your own daughter to sign. Could it be you want to do something to Mr. Su?
You're talking nonsense.
Take her home.
Dad.
Honey, let me explain. I never meant that. It's Sumian driving a wedge between us.
Just as I thought. When it comes to his own interests and well-being, Mr. Su is sharper than anyone.
Sumian. Even if you've returned to the Su family this time, I'll kick you out again.
Returning to the Su family is just the first step. The real war begins now. Su Hongyuan holds 32%. Qin Yazi, 8%. Su Wan, 2%, and 15% is pledged. Looks like the cash flow is pretty tight. Something on your mind?
Sis, there's the Su family banquet tonight. Dad is finally going to introduce you to the uncles and aunts. When the time comes, don't embarrass Mom and Dad.
You should worry about yourself.
Oh, sis, do you have any jewelry to go with your dress? Oh, you don't, do you? Mom, in the walk-in closet on the 3rd floor, there's plenty, but she doesn't like anyone touching it. So sis, don't even think about going in there.
First, set the stage by emphasizing what I don't have. Create an atmosphere. Put me, a poor country girl with nothing, in a suspicious position. You're setting a trap for me. It's fine, I can go without jewelry.
No way, this is your first big appearance. You have to dazzle. A brand just sent over a batch of dresses. Come on, let me help you pick one. I'll make sure you shine tonight.
I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to how you'll shine, right out of here.
Where's Sumian? Why isn't she here?
Yeah, today's the banquet. We invited so many directors and partners. It's about to start. What kind of example is this, being late?
Uncle, second uncle. Don't worry, sister. It might be her first time at such a formal banquet. She's a bit nervous. Let's wait for her a little longer.
Just as I thought, she can't handle the spotlight. A wild country girl, timid and scared. She's a disgrace to the Su family.
Wait, Sumian is wearing an ill-fitting dress. Everyone will laugh at her. As long as at the family banquet she embarrasses Mom and Dad, she'll definitely be kicked out of the Su family today.
Oh my god, who is that? She's so beautiful.
She's beautiful, I'll give her that, but she has no brains. Standing out at a time like this is asking for trouble.
Is this the true daughter of the Su family? She's stunning.
With that demeanor, she doesn't look like she came from the countryside.
How could this happen? Sister, why didn't you wear the dress I picked for you?
The size was off a bit. But still, thank you, little sister, for your kindness. I'll remember it.
Sister, I've studied fashion coordination since I was young. Listen to me, you won't go wrong. This dress is the best for you.
Are you sure?
Of course, let's go with this dress, okay. I still have to help Mom prepare the banquet supplies. I'll go now. It's my fault for not knowing your measurements. Next time, I'll be more careful.
Everyone, let me introduce, this is my newly found biological daughter, Sumian.
Sumian, do you think there's nothing I can do about you? Mom, where is that diamond bracelet you just bought?
Here comes the main event.
I remember you said you'd wear it today.
It's strange, it was still there at 3:30, but when I was getting dressed at 4, I couldn't find it anywhere.
Could it have fallen somewhere? That bracelet was a birthday gift from Dad, worth $30 million, with so many people coming and going today. Could it be that someone accidentally took it by mistake?
Accidentally. More like someone with shallow eyes hasn't seen anything good before and couldn't resist borrowing it.
Hard to say. She just came back from a small place, seeing such expensive diamond jewelry. It's normal to lose control.
Yesterday I did hear Miss Su Wan remind Miss Su Mian not to take Madam's jewelry.
Sure enough, it's just a shame the plot is a bit cliché.
Su Mian, how dare you steal my bracelet, you worthless thing. Bring the bracelet back and hand it over now.
Sis, I know you might have never seen such fine jewelry, and you like it, but you can't just take it without asking. Just take it out. Mom won't blame you.
The dress makes you look decent, but that cheapness inside you can't be covered up.
If you ask me, Mr. Su is too carefree. A daughter from the countryside like this really needs more upbringing. At least she should know the difference between taking and stealing.
Su Mian, a country girl like you, what can you use to fight me?
I suggest everyone not follow the crowd and spread rumors. According to Article 25 of the Public Security Administration Punishments Law, those who maliciously fan the flames, based on the specific circumstances, shall be detained for 5 to 10 days. All of you here have had it too good, and want to try the detention center.
Interesting.
Su Mian, you have a lot of nerve. Not only did you steal a $30 million bracelet, but you also dare to threaten guests.
Yeah, sis, just admit it and give it back. Why make a big deal out of it?
Are you sure you want to, in front of so many witnesses, bring this criminal charge against me?
What criminal charge? Before you came back, the Su family never lost anything. As soon as you came back, something went missing. If not you, then who?
Mom, don't get worked up. Careful, you'll make yourself sick. Sis, explain to Mom properly. Maybe you accidentally took it by mistake, right?
Explain. Su Wan, in front of everyone, every word you said hinted that I took the bracelet. Legally, that's called illegal possession, not taking. Instead of repenting for me here, you should read more books, to avoid opening your mouth and revealing your IQ limit.
Sir, madam, just now, when I was cleaning the eldest young lady's room, I found this bracelet.
Mom, isn't this the one you lost?
Su Mian, what else do you have to say?
Are you sure you found it in my room?
Of course.
All right, then tell me, did you witness the crime yourself, or was there a witness recording it? If neither, perjury can lead to up to 3 years of imprisonment. Are you sure you want to go to jail for this? When people are nervous, they usually look to their accomplice for help. You looked at Su Wan more than once. Is it because she sent you, or is she the real thief? If you don't talk, I'll have to call the police.
Don't call the police.
Sis, why are you threatening the maid? Are you trying to force her to change her story?
Su Mian, even now you still refuse to repent? Today, as your mother, I'm going to teach you a lesson.
Article 243 of the criminal law, fabricating facts out of thin air, intending to subject others to criminal prosecution. If the circumstances are serious, the punishment is up to 3 years in prison. If it causes serious consequences, for example, accusing me of a $30 million theft charge, the sentence is between 3 and 10 years. Miss Chin, Miss Su Wan, are you sure you want to continue in front of everyone, committing this criminal offense?
Sis, you. Don't scare me. I'm just too worried about Mom. And, I saw you go up to the 3rd floor this afternoon too. If not you, then who?
Don't try to scare me with the law. If you're so capable, show me evidence. Prove you didn't take it.
The burden of proof lies with the one who asserts. It's you who need to prove that I took it. Miss Su Wan, you said you saw me go up to the 3rd floor this afternoon. What was the exact time?
Around 3 or 4, I guess. I was busy helping Mom prepare for the banquet. How could I remember the exact time?
What a coincidence. During that time, I happened to have an alibi.
Impossible. How could Su Mian have evidence?
From 3:10 to exactly 4 p.m., I was in my room, recording a reading video with a live network timestamp, a vlog. It fully records that during the time the bracelet was stolen, I never stepped out of my room. This is enough to prove that I couldn't have gone to the 3rd floor to take any bracelet.
So that means she really didn't have time.
But didn't Su Wan say she saw Su Mian go up to the 3rd floor? Could she be lying?
I didn't.
Wan, I raised her myself for 20 years. How could she lie? Technology is so advanced now, the video could be fake.
Yes, it must be fake. Sis, I know you don't want to admit it, but why bother faking it?
Fake it? I have encrypted this video in real time and uploaded it to an authoritative electronic evidence platform. What? Miss Su Wan, do you doubt this platform?
This is the most authoritative evidence preservation platform in the country. It can't be fake.
So, this matter really has nothing to do with Su Mian.
Damn it. How could she have prepared a way to verify the video's authenticity? This isn't how things were supposed to go.
So she's a little fox after all.
Miss Su Wan, you made false accusations against me in public, which has damaged my reputation. According to Article 246 of the criminal law, I have the right to sue you for malicious defamation.
Mom.
Now let's calculate all the crimes combined. How many years will you be sentenced to?
Enough. Let's end this bracelet matter here. It must have been when the maid was tidying up that it got misplaced. Su Wan, apologize to your sister.
Hong Yuan, that bracelet is clearly.
What about it? I think you've been spoiling her too much, that she's become so reckless, stirring up trouble at an occasion like this. Su Wan, apologize to your sister.
Mom.
Apologize first. Don't embarrass your father.
Sister, I'm sorry. I was too hasty. I misunderstood you.
I heard your apology. But I don't accept it.
One has already apologized. What more do you want?
Su Mian, that's enough.
This family, is this how they treat the original daughter? Father just wants to smooth things over. Mother always takes the side of the adopted sister. Framing and defamation. Too bad that now this body belongs to me. My demands are simple. First, according to Article 1032 of the Civil Code, a natural person has the right to privacy. From now on, without my permission, no one may enter my room again.
What privacy does a country girl need?
Humps.
Second, Mr. Su must provide a written guarantee promising to stop such false accusations. Otherwise, I will consider the Su family to be tolerating defamation and take legal action. After all, the involved amount of $30 million, the starting sentence is 10 years.
Sister, do you hate me that much? Enough to destroy me?
Su Mian, are you satisfied only when you've driven Wan to death?
Shut up. This mess is all you're doing. What else? Just say it all.
Third, and most basic point. According to Article 6 of the Household Registration Regulations, a citizen should register as a permanent resident at their habitual residence. Mr. Su, I need you within 3 business days to personally transfer my household registration from the countryside back to the Su family.
What? Su Mian has been back for so long and hasn't transferred her household registration yet.
It seems the Su family really despises this biological daughter from the countryside.
Back for so long, every time I mention the household registration, these people make excuses. Aren't they afraid that if I have the Su family identity, I'll covet the Su family shares? Since today you made a move, I'll use your force against you. To achieve my goal. Have you considered my biological father? Of course, you can also refuse. Now, next, I'll do 3 things. 1. Report to the police. And pursue the defamation tonight. 2. Apply for property preservation to the court. Temporarily freeze my rights as a potential heir to the Su family assets I may be entitled to. 3. Tell tonight's story to the press.
Legal action, asset freeze, and media pressure. This real heiress of the Su family isn't as weak as people say.
Now Su family's funds are already tight. If we freeze some assets, the capital chain will break, and Su family might face bankruptcy.
Hong Yuan can't agree to her demands. She's just pushing her luck.
Let me, Miss Chin, remind you, obstructing your own daughter from registering her household in the Su family, this essentially deprives her basic civil rights. If we go legal, this not only violates the household registration regulations, but may also constitute an infringement on personal rights. Are you sure you want to take on legal liability and make the Su family a legal example in our circle?
Fine. I'll agree to all 3 demands.
Good. As for Miss Su Wan's apology, I recorded it. I won't pursue it this time, but if there's a next time, the recording will be used as evidence in court. Miss Su Wan, you know what to do.
This bitch.
Who is he? Today I just wanted to show you what I can do. Think twice before crossing me. The household registration is just a ticket to the game. I want the entire Su family.
Miss Su. The master has been taking her to social events lately. Is the second miss losing favor?
Are you stupid? The shares are with the second miss. So what?
The shares should indeed be taken back somehow.
Sister, you've been quite the star lately. You've become Dad's showcase. But even if a pheasant sticks a few feathers in, it can't become a phoenix. The true first miss of the Su family is always me, not you. This tacky country girl. Oh, by the way, Mom said the Gu family's annual party is only taking me. So what if you've been showing off these days? At such a top-tier event, you still have to stay home. You, Su Mian, are only fit to be my stepping stone.
You're right.
You're not angry.
Why would I be angry? After all, for so many years, it's your name on the household register, it's you under the spotlight, and it's you holding the Su family shares.
Good to know.
But do you know what's the most interesting part? The true owner never needs to constantly confirm their place. Only those living in someone else's house would remind themselves every day, this is my home. Su-won, aren't you tired?
Sumian, are you being sarcastic with me? You're nothing but a hick. What are you so arrogant about?
What's all the noise about?
Dad, sister just said I'm an outsider.
All right, you two sisters get along, stop arguing all the time. Su-mian, the Goo Group annual party is specifically inviting you, get ready.
Okay.
How is that possible? The people at the Goo annual party are all top elites. Why would they specifically invite a hick like you?
Evidence saved successfully. If next time I hear you call me a hick again, I will file a lawsuit for violating my right to name and personal dignity against you. That's better.
Sumian, do you think you can take everything from me like this? Just wait. Tomorrow night's annual party. I'll make sure you're disgraced. Sister, there are distinguished guests here. Don't say the wrong thing. If you offend someone, even Dad might not be able to protect you.
Someone like her, a country bumpkin, shouldn't have been brought here. She's a disgrace to our Su family.
You think I wanted to? The Goo Group specifically asked for her. If you two keep talking, go back home. I'm going to socialize. Remember, watch more, listen more, talk less. Every move you make represents the Su family's reputation.
Okay.
Mr. Goo, long time no see, you didn't come to the last family banquet, I didn't get to entertain you properly.
It's him. He's actually Gu Yanqing. A figure at the top of the pyramid in the original novel, took control of the Goo Group at 22, with a solitary personality. The book describes him as an emotionless precision instrument. If I can win him over, it might help me take back the Su family property a lot.
Sister, I toast to you. I was immature before. Let's get along from now on.
Again with the drugging. You didn't even stir it properly before handing it to me. How can you be this stupid?
Your sister already made a toast to apologize. Why are you still so full of yourself?
Sis, could it be that you've never even had red wine, and don't know how to drink it?
Causing harm to someone through drugs carries a minimum sentence of 10 years. Are you trying to get yourself thrown in jail?
Sumian, what nonsense are you talking? This wine is old. A little sediment is normal.
Really? Then, we'll call the police, have it tested, to see what that sediment is.
No.
The sisters are just messing around. Sorry for the scene. Everyone, carry on. Sumian, family is about love, not about the law. Put away those stupid laws you memorized.
Miss Chin, I'm curious. As my biological mother, before, you wrongly accused me of framing Su-won, and you despised me in every way. I could understand that. But now, Su-won clearly attempted to poison me. Why are you still shielding her?
Won was raised by my own hands. I know her character best. She just lost her head for a moment, and made a small mistake. But someone like you, who grew up in the countryside, has the worst morals. You're not worthy to be my daughter.
Is that something a mother would say? If the original host heard this, she would be heartbroken. Too bad I'm not the original host. I don't care about that meager family affection, or pity. Miss Chin, you are, with your words and actions, perfectly illustrating what a crime with premeditation looks like. I've already uploaded the recording to the cloud. If anything happens to me, you will all become the prime suspects.
Mom, she recorded it. She recorded it again.
So what if she recorded it? Soon she'll find out that some things you don't even get the chance to record.
Mom, let's have someone knock her out, ruin her reputation. Isn't that going too far? I drugged her just to embarrass her, and get her kicked out of the Su family.
Won, remember this, to achieve great things, you can't be soft-hearted.
But,
No buts. You're the child I went to great lengths to have. Child. I promised your father that I would make you the sole heir of the Su family.
Where are my clothes? No obvious pain. At least not sexually assaulted.
Awake?
Gu Yanqing. Why are you here? Where is this? How did I end up here?
That's what I should be asking you. It's her.
Mr. Gu, I'll have her thrown out right away.
Wait, you go out first. I'll handle this myself.
Yes. Mr. Gu, don't you hate this kind of surprise? What's different today?
Miss Su. Dressed like this late at night, showing up in my bed. Is this the Su family's upbringing?
Mr. Gu, your victim playing act is actually much more lively than that poker face of yours on financial magazines. People capable of getting me here without setting off the security in this hotel can be counted on one hand, can't they? Need me to rule out a few suspects.
So you think I'm the mastermind?
According to Article 238 of the criminal law, unlawful detention of another person is punishable by up to 3 years in prison. It seems Mr. Gu really wants to make tomorrow's headlines.
Lawyer Su, before you use legal provisions to accuse me, think first whether it's more believable that I kidnapped you out of lust or that you tried to seduce me.
According to the book, Gu Yanqing's father's frequent affairs caused his mother to die of depression, so he hates women who climb into his bed the most. Su Wan doesn't have the brains, so it must be Qin Yazi. Once I'm found guilty of attempted seduction, offending Gu Yanqing, Su Hongyuan will certainly disown me, and I will completely lose my inheritance rights to Su Corporation. Qin Yazi, I really underestimated you on your own daughter, using such dirty tricks. Mr. Gu, I think we've both been set up. Mr. Gu, I was knocked out from behind. Before I lost consciousness, I was in the second floor restroom, wearing an evening gown, not this nightgown. You don't believe me. I can feel a dull pain on the back of my neck from the hit, and there are drag marks on my calves. If I had walked in on my own, I wouldn't have these injuries. And most importantly, if I really had the ability to evade all security and sneak in here, I would have chosen a more efficient method, like slipping something into your drink. Using this low-level seduction by bed climbing is an insult to your self-control, an insult to my intelligence, and an overestimate of my beauty.
Put it on.
Mom, I think sister had too much to drink. I saw her heading to the guest rooms. Oh my god, she wouldn't accidentally disturb Mr. Gu, would she?
What? She dares to barge into Mr. Gu's room? This disgraceful wretch.
She's here. Miss Su, shouldn't you hide?
Hiding is no fun. Since they've given me such a big gift, then we might as well make this scene even bigger.
Sister, how could you be so foolish? This is Mr. Gu's room. Even if you want to climb the social ladder, you can't do it in such a despicable way.
Right, how shameless. So young and already trying to seduce someone.
Clearly from a small town, using such dirty tricks.
Little sister, your brain isn't working, and your memory is a bit faulty. Want me to help you recall how many years in prison defamation of character gets you?
Sister, what are you saying? I know you're angry that I took your place, but you shouldn't gamble with the Su family's and Mr. Gu's reputation. If this gets out, the Su family's face and Mr. Gu's reputation will be completely ruined.
I'll give you credit, you actually used your brain this time. You know how to drag more people down with you.
Your sister speaks up for you, and you're not even grateful. You even turn around and blame her. Shameless thing, you don't deserve to stay in the Su family. You should just get back to that poor mountain village. How dare you hit me, you unfilial daughter. I see that in your eyes you don't have me as your biological mother anymore.
A biological mother who can't tell right from wrong and joins her adopted daughter to frame her own biological daughter. I'm starting to doubt whether our mother-daughter relationship is even real.
Sister, Mom carried you for 10 months. After you got lost, she was so heartbroken she adopted me. I know you're jealous that Mom loves me, but you are her own flesh and blood, her real daughter. How can you say that about her?
So unfilial. I've heard that the Su family's real daughter wanted to register her household right after returning, to grab the family fortune, and now she's even stooped to this kind of low-life behavior.
Mr. Gu hates this kind of thing. The Su family is in big trouble this time.
Mr. Gu, I'm so sorry. It's all my fault for failing to teach my daughter properly. Our family is cursed. How could such a scandal happen? It's an eyesore for you. I'll kick this disgraceful thing out of the Su family.
Wait. Mr. Gu, since Miss Su is so certain in accusing me of seducing you, why not let me reenact the logic of her accusation? It'll help everyone here clear their minds.
Go ahead.
Why do I feel Mr. Gu isn't angry?
He's the type who never shows his emotions, probably just doesn't want to let Su Mian off easily. Just wait. As long as Gu Yanqing is disgusted by Su Mian, with his methods, Su Mian won't come out unscathed.
You accuse me of coming here to seduce Mr. Gu. Then I must have walked into this room on my own. Now, Miss Su-won, please explain. From the banquet hall to this guest room, the entire path is covered in carpet or polished stone. What kind of flooring could cause, while walking barefoot, on the outside of my calf, this kind of linear abrasion, while perfectly avoiding the soles, the tops of my feet, and my knees?
That looks more like a drag injury.
This gentleman clearly has some common sense. Too bad my sister doesn't. So, the only logical explanation is someone knocked me out and dragged me in here. The outside of my calf was scraped against the edge of the stairs, leaving this mark. And the soles of my feet, since they didn't touch the ground, are clean. What do you think, Mr. Gu?
What does that prove? Maybe you deliberately hurt yourself to frame someone.
Deliberately?
What are you laughing at?
At how stupid you are.
You.
Am I wrong? If I came to seduce Mr. Gu, all I needed was to succeed. Why would I fake injuries on myself?
Well, maybe you did it so that if you failed, you'd have an excuse to get out of it.
That's possible.
Exactly. That was her way out. She's so calculating.
You all have quite the imagination. Maybe save it for next time. There's a profession called forensic medicine. If you're willing to face the consequences of slander, Mr. Gu, I'm sure he can call in an experienced forensic expert to examine it.
Of course.
Su Mian, you did such a shameful thing, and not only do you show no remorse, you try to pin the blame on everyone else. Your vicious nature is just.
Miss Chin, please put your moral lecture on hold for now. How about we talk about this nightgown instead? Miss Su-won accused me of carefully planning to seduce Mr. Gu. So let me ask you all, would a woman who's scheming to seduce a man choose an outfit that doesn't fit at all, one that might even ruin the effect, as her battle armor? Does that even make basic sense or show a reasonable level of intelligence?
Maybe you stole it. Stole the spare nightgown prepared for guests.
Mr. Gu, if I may ask, in your private guest room, do you usually keep an oversized and distinctive women's nightgown as standard guest amenity?
Are you questioning my taste?
Mr. Gu, please answer directly.
No. All rooms under Gu Corporation have uniform standards. They wouldn't stock such things. My private space wouldn't have such a uniquely styled women's sleepwear.
Then that clothing could only have been deliberately brought in.
But it certainly wasn't brought by Miss Su Mian herself.
Then who else could it be? It's not like she conjured it out of thin air.
Finally, the most crucial verification. Mr. Gu, could I ask you to have your assistant retrieve the hallway footage from after 9:30? After all, someone might think the cameras just happened to be broken.
Mr. Gu, the cameras were indeed tampered with, but our people have fixed them. The footage is here.
Play it.
Questioning is done. The chain of evidence is complete. So, Soo-won, the one you claim came to climb into bed on her own, that's me.
Soo-mian, she's your sister. I was just making a reasonable guess. Do you have to make such a big deal?
With so many people here, only Miss Soo-won so dramatically accused me of climbing into bed. No one else thought that.
Right. We were called over by Soo-won too.
Exactly.
So, who instructed those two maids? Hard to guess, huh?
She's using us as pawns.
Acts like an innocent little flower usually. Didn't expect such a black heart.
The Soo family's reputation, this time, has been dragged through the mud by one of their own.
No, that's not it. Soo-mian planned this all along to set me up.
Miss Sue, are you suggesting that I swap the footage?
Mr. Soo, the Gu family's hotel is not a stage. If your daughter insists on questioning the authenticity, I don't mind having my legal and tech teams verify it with her all night.
Soo-won, apologize.
Why are you yelling at Won-won? Even if the video is real, what does it prove? Who knows if Soo-mian offended someone and got retaliated against? Won-won is innocent and kind. How could she possibly know those lowlifes, those thugs? Soo-mian, don't try to sling mud.
Miss Chin and Soo-won, truly a mother-daughter bond. For an adopted daughter, they actually can twist black into white. But according to Article 307 of the criminal law, helping a party forge evidence or escape punishment is punishable by up to 3 years in prison. Now, Mrs. Chin, do you still think I'm throwing mud?
What nonsense are you talking?
Me, talk nonsense. CEO Gyu, from a professional standpoint, to precisely locate me at the annual party, then avoid the cameras, get a keycard, coordinate people, an innocent adopted daughter like her, what's the probability she did it alone?
The venue belongs to the Gu family, but tonight's banquet the execution team is all from the Soo family. Unless she had inside help, the probability is 0.
You hear that? Either the Soo family is in cahoots with the perpetrator, or the security was lax.
Taking on the Gu annual party was originally a chance to build a good relationship with Gu Yanqing, never expected to get tangled up in this mess. These two incompetents can't even frame someone cleanly. For the Soo family's reputation, we can't let this blow up further.
You're slandering us. Honey, say something.
Dad,
CEO Gu, tonight's matter is due to my Soo family's lack of discipline, causing such a big joke and upheaval, disturbing you. Mian and Won are after all your younger sisters, young and not thinking thoroughly, a moment of loose talk.
Mr. Soo, this is not a family matter. It involves illegal detention, assault, and false accusations, a criminal case. If it's not clarified, I have the right and duty to report it.
Soo Mian.
But considering the reputation of the Soo family and CEO Gu, I can temporarily not initiate criminal proceedings. The precondition is to accept civil liability and compensation.
What compensation do you want?
I want Soo-won's 2% of Soo Corp shares immediately and unconditionally transferred to me.
for no reason. Those are my shares. Mom, Dad, you can't let her take my shares.
Soo-mian, this is outright robbery. You, a countryside girl just back, on what grounds do you just demand Won-won's 2% shares?
Countryside girl? Who's the real countryside girl? Article 1183 of the Civil Code states that mental damages require quantified compensation. Transferring shares is a legal claim. If you question the amount, CEO Gu, the Gu Corp audit team should be able to evaluate within an hour the value of the reputation value of the Soo daughters.
40 minutes is enough.
Do you need me to estimate on the spot? If so, I'm afraid it won't be just 2%. After all, once Miss Soo-won goes to jail, the impact on Soo Corp's stock price will be more than that amount.
Hong Yuan, are you just going to let her take Won-won's shares?
Mr. Gu, it seems some people won't learn until it's too late. I think it's necessary to shove the evidence right in their faces.
Go find those two maids and make them talk.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely cannot let this get tied back to the Soo family. We must cut losses before things spiral out of control. No need. Mr. Gu, since today's annual meeting is hosted by our Soo family, I will investigate thoroughly, then I will personally come to deliver my apologies.
Then Miss Soo's compensation will be handled as she said.
I will have Soo-won transfer 2% of the shares to her.
Dad,
Soo Hong Yuan, you're crazy.
Shut up. Mr. Gu, if there's nothing else, I'll take my family and leave.
Miss Soo, stay. I have something to discuss.
Thank you, Mr. Gu, for upholding justice tonight.
Miss Su Mian, I've finished playing along with your act tonight. You owe me a favor. How are you going to repay it?
The favor you want, I can repay it right now.
This is
the real cash flow of the Su Corporation over the past 3 years. If this gets exposed, you know the consequences.
Su Mian, what are you up to? Giving me this stuff is like handing me the knife that can pierce the heart of the Su Corporation. You're putting it right in my hand. The Su family could face bankruptcy at any time.
Mr. Gu of the Su family, from the moment I was knocked out and thrown onto your bed, you should have understood. To me, the Su family is nothing less than a den of vipers. They handed me the knife first. I just turned it into a more convenient direction.
But I have no interest in the Su family.
But with this, the piece of land east of the city that you and Su Hongyuan are fighting over, no matter what tricks he plays, the winner will only be you. This is also the first installment of my cooperation deposit.
Just over 20, newly back in the family, yet able to get such core secrets. The depth of your scheming and precision of your moves rival that of old foxes with decades of experience. You went through all this trouble, risking so much to get these, just to help me get a piece of land as a side favor? Come on, skip the pointless probing. What do you really want?
Then I'll be direct. First, help me take over the Su Corporation.
Quite an appetite. Second,
get that irritating fake heiress and her underhanded methods completely out of the picture. I want her, in the Su family and in Heicheng, to never be able to stir up even a ripple.
big ambitions. Ruthless methods, enough leverage.
Deal?
But that plot east of the city to the Gu family is expendable. Miss Su thinks I need to, for a piece of land, crush a partner?
To the Gu family, it's indeed expendable. But what about you personally?
What are you trying to say?
Everyone knows on the surface, CEO Gu is the sole heir, but in reality, old CEO Gu has many illegitimate children out there, all coveting your position. This plot east of the city, though it's not a big project, can help you stabilize the situation.
Good calculation, deal. You've calculated so clearly. This big show today, I find it hard to believe Miss Su doesn't know the inside story.
The Gu family annual party at the Gu's turf, but let the Su family host it, and specifically invited me to attend. I also have reason to suspect CEO Gu's motives are not pure.
I like working with smart people.
Looks like I've passed CEO Gu's cooperation test. As an ally, I'd like to ask CEO Gu to look into my background.
Weren't you matched by DNA to be brought back?
So Su Hongyuan is indeed my father. But you've seen their attitude. Is that how biological parents treat their child?
Fine. I will have you and Chin Yashi take a new paternity test.
Dad, I know I was wrong. I shouldn't have been led astray. And definitely shouldn't have upset CEO Gu. Brought shame to the family. That 2% stake, I accept your punishment. But it was a coming-of-age gift from you. It represented your expectations for me. All these years, I've been diligently studying business management, trying not to let you down, now taking it all away. Feels like even your approval of me is gone.
Now you know to cry? What were you doing earlier?
Dad, I'm not asking for forgiveness. Just could you transfer only part to sister? I'll pay the rest in cash to sister, okay?
Foolish. The evidence your sister brought out is right in front of us, every piece. And Gu Yanqing is personally overseeing it. Is this something to bargain over?
Hongyuan, don't yell at Wan Wan so quickly. Wan Wan was wrong in this matter. The mistake was she was too hasty and stupid and left evidence. But think again, is Su Mian completely innocent?
What do you mean?
She's a girl who just came back not long ago. How can she get Gu Yanqing to speak for her? Just with that dry legal jargon? Gu Yanqing is a businessman, not a judge. He must have privately made some deal with Gu Yanqing. Such cunning and tactics are impressive.
Yes, Dad. Today she uses Gu Yanqing to force you to take my shares. Tomorrow, she might use someone else's influence to take control of the Su family.
After all, she wasn't raised by our side. She's not close to the Su family. Wan Wan is the one we raised since she was little. She's more worth investing in.
Let's put the share transfer on hold for now. I'll handle Gu Yanqing. But Wan Wan, this is the last time. I only need one useful daughter.
Dad, I won't let you down. It's all that bitch's fault. Dad now is paying less and less attention to me.
Don't worry. Sumian's ability, when used against outsiders, is a sharp weapon. But if aimed at the Su family internally, your dad absolutely won't tolerate it.
So what if you have Gu Yanqing backing you up? Dad said the shares don't need to be transferred to you. You lose.
Really? You don't really think Su Hongyuan has the final say, do you?
Dare you disobey Dad?
Su-won, is your memory only 7 seconds? I'll say it one last time. This is not a family dispute, it's a criminal case. Those two servants, Gu Yanqing has already interrogated them. You know the result yourself.
You. Didn't you say you wouldn't pursue it?
My exact words were to put off filing a criminal report for now, on the condition that you accept civil compensation. Since you refuse civil compensation, I'll have to go with criminal prosecution.
I don't believe you'll actually call the police.
Let's test that theory.
Mom, the balance for those two was transferred from my supplementary card. One check and...
Idiot. Can't even clean up your tracks properly. We'll transfer the shares.
Should have been this straightforward from the start. Why waste everyone's time? By the way, I have limited patience. Before 5 p.m. tomorrow, I want to see the signed share transfer agreement. If you're late, see you in court. By then, I'll be asking for more than just 2%. After all, my time is expensive.
Got it.
Mom, are we really giving it to her?
Giving her 2% is nothing. Your father's shares are the real prize.
You mean, Dad will transfer the shares to me?
I'll find a way. Don't do anything these days. Especially, don't provoke Sumian again.
What a good mother you are, but I wonder if your dear daughter can hold on to it. Mr. Gu, I hope you didn't bring a bill. My favor credit might be a bit short today.
Found something interesting, sending it to you.
Interesting, turns out I really am their biological child.
Well, regrettably, your parents just simply don't like you.
Mr. Gu, you really know how to comfort someone.
I'm just setting the stage. Because what I'm about to say is more hurtful. Your car accident wasn't an accident. Who did it? You should have guessed.
I knew it. Looks like I need to figure out how much benefit I can get from exposing this.
To put on a good show, you need a bigger stage.
Qin Yaji's birthday is coming up. I'll build that stage myself.
I'm looking forward to this show.
President, do we need to give Miss Su a hand?
No need. She won't come out at a loss.
Mom, Dad. Mom's birthday is in a few days. I was thinking, now that I'm back in the Su family, I'll have to learn how to host banquets and deal with all kinds of people. Besides, at the last annual party, things got a bit awkward. But we're still mother and daughter, so I want to use this birthday party to patch things up with Mom.
Would she really be that kind?
Hahaha. It's sweet of you to actually remember your mum's birthday. Fine, you handle it.
Good. This time I'll invite more media. A loving couple, a happy family not only helps Dad's down-to-earth, entrepreneur image, but also boosts Su Corp's exposure.
That's a good idea.
Honey, it's Sumian's first time hosting, so she might not know everything. If something goes wrong, it'll reflect badly on the family. Why not have one help out?
Fine. Then it's settled.
I'll definitely prepare well and make sure Mom has a wonderful birthday party.
What a picture of loving mother and daughter. Too bad this birthday party is destined to be anything but happy.
Happy birthday, Mrs. Su.
Ah, Reporter Lee. Welcome.
Mrs. Su, there's been some buzz lately that Chairman Su seems to favor the newly found eldest daughter, letting Su Mian get involved in company affairs. In the future, the Su heir might change. What do you think? What do you think about that?
So you're trying to use the media to stir up public opinion and replace Wanwan. Su Mian, you're still too green. Our Su family is always fair. For a matter as big as the heir, it naturally depends on one's own ability. As a mother, I treat all the children equally. I never said I'd give anything to anyone in particular.
That's right. Wanwan has been training in the company since she was 18, so her abilities go without saying.
Exactly. Yaji is right. Wanwan is steady and mature. She's heir material.
Uncles, you flatter me.
Miss Chin is right. The heir indeed must be chosen based on ability and character. On that, our Civil Code's inheritance section, as well as the company's articles, have clear provisions.
Sister, I didn't expect you to be so reasonable. Since you're willing to hand over Su Corp to me willingly, but even if you weren't, Su Corp would never be yours anyway.
But the law also states that inheritance rights should be based on a legal and valid familial relationship. In other words, you don't qualify.
Sis, what do you mean by this?
Absurd. When you went missing back then, I was heartbroken. That's why I decided to adopt Wanwan. Wanwan may be an adopted daughter, but she was legally registered, fair and square. And the law says, adopted children have equal inheritance rights. You want to use this to strip her of her inheritance? Dream on.
That Su-won is an adopted daughter of the Su family, we all know that. It's nothing new. Why even bring it up?
An adopted daughter inheriting the Su family is still better than letting this hick run the Su family into the ground.
Running a company is about making money, so giving it to the adopted daughter isn't wrong.
How can you hand over your own company to an outsider? The biological daughter is right here.
Both adopted and biological children have inheritance rights. That's the law.
Indeed, the Civil Code states that adopted children have equal rights as biological children, but that's only if the adoption is legally valid, and there's no fraud involved.
Su Mian, what are you getting at with all these legalities? What do you mean? This isn't the place for you to show off your knowledge.
When we adopted Wanwan, all the paperwork was in order, legal, and proper.
Legal? What if Mr. Hong Yuan finds out that the adopted daughter he's doted on for 20 years, Su-won, is actually your illegitimate daughter, Miss Chin, fathered by some other man? What then? Guess if he'll still hand over the Su family inheritance to this adopted daughter who swapped lives, usurping someone else's place.
Oh my god, what a bombshell. Look at Su-won's age. Mr. Su has been wearing that green hat for 20 years.
Mr. Su dominates in business, but in his own backyard, he fell into such a trap.
Headline material. This is definitely the juiciest news lately.
Chin Yazi, how dare you?
Honey, don't listen to this brat's nonsense. Wanwan is an orphan we adopted. You personally checked her adoption papers. Don't you remember?
Dad, I know that sis resents me for taking her place, but I never thought she'd fake a paternity test. This is clearly trying to drive a wedge between us.
Isn't it just acting? I can do that too. Me, lie. Mom, are you still trying to frame me at a time like this? If you hadn't always favored Su-won, I wouldn't have doubted if I was really your daughter, and I wouldn't have gotten a paternity test, and I wouldn't have found out that Su-won is actually your biological daughter.
Little Fox acts pretty well.
Alright, no wonder Chin Yazi was hinting at securing Su-wan's inheritance, so that was her game.
Even if Su Mian is incompetent, the Su family can't possibly hand it over to an adopted daughter.
Mian, don't worry, Daddy will make it up to you, the Su family's future.
Mr. Su, don't be fooled by her. Mr. Su, I overheard everything at the door just now. Normally, your family matters are none of my business, but I've worked for the Su family for over 20 years. I've long considered you and Madam as family. I really can't stand by and watch you be deceived. I don't want Madam to suffer this injustice either.
Driver Wang, what do you mean by that?
Mr. Su, yesterday the eldest miss told me to drive her to the hospital. I was worried she was sick, so I followed her in. But when I got inside, I saw the eldest miss secretly bribe the doctor to fake the paternity test report. I heard with my own ears her say, as long as I successfully kick Su-won out, once I get the inheritance, I'll donate $10 million to the hospital. What? Su Mian bribed a doctor
to fake the paternity test. That's so vicious. $10 million.
To get rid of the adopted daughter and keep the inheritance all to herself, she's really going all out. Sister, how can you be so cruel?
You're pinning these false charges on Mom. Are you trying to drive her to her death? If it's because of me that you've become like this, fine, I'll leave. I'll leave the Su family right now. Please, just spare Mom. Wanwan, it's not you who should leave.
It's that beast Su Mian. Hong Yuan, take a good look. This is our biological daughter. She'd slander her own mother for the inheritance. Why keep such a monster around? That's enough, Su Mian. You've really disappointed me.
Drag this wretch out and throw her out of the Su family. From today, she is no longer my daughter. Yes, sir. Have you ever wondered?
At today's banquet,
With all the top elites of Haicheng and layers of security, how a mere driver like you could easily walk into the banquet hall? What's the reason? To reunite your family of 3, I went through a lot of trouble. Allow me to reintroduce everyone. This gentleman, Wang Dehai, is Miss Qin Yaji's lover and Su Wan's biological father. I have you to thank for that, Miss Qin. How? How did you? How did I know? Why is he here?
I've missed you so much.
When can we stop sneaking around? Soon, on the birthday banquet.
I'll steer everyone to choose Wanwan as the Su family heir. Once Wanwan gets the shares,
Our family can be together. Oh my god. Qin Yaji cheated with Mr. Su's driver? She gave up being Mrs. Su.
To be with a driver. The elite circle will be laughing for years. Mrs. Su, in the face of Su Mian's evidence, do you have anything to say? In the face of Su Mian's evidence, do you have anything to say?
Mrs. Su, in the face of Miss Sumian's evidence, do you have anything to explain? Mrs. Su, over the years, you and Mr. Su have been the model couple in high society. What exactly made you lower yourself to a driver? Is it true love, or is it your type?
Leave this to Hongyuan. We need to get back to the company. Meanwhile, have the IT department keep an eye on any negative comments about the Su group online. Once they appear, delete them immediately.
Qin Yaji.
Hongyuan, listen to me. All of this is a setup by Su Mian to seize the family assets. It's a trap.
Oh, I forgot to mention just now, these paternity test reports all come from the Gu Group's Gu Hospital. Mr. Gu, they say your hospital the paternity test report issued is fake.
Mrs. Qin, if you have doubts about the paternity test issued by my Gu Group, you are welcome to call the police. Feel free to call the police. I'd also like to know what legal responsibility defaming Gu Hospital entails.
That's right. Gu Hospital is known for its strict discipline. Su Mian just returned to the Su family. How could she possibly bribe Gu Hospital? So her affair with the driver is real.
Bitch. What else do you have to say for yourself?
No. Why is this happening? I had everything figured out. It's you. You set me up on purpose.
Did I force you to cheat? Now the results are clear. If Mr. Su is willing, she can definitely sue to terminate the adoption of Su Wan and deprive her of any chance to inherit the Su family assets.
No, you can't.
Get out. You heartless mother and daughter. I, Su Hongyuan, was blind. All these years I've been so good to you.
Haha, Su Hongyuan. Do you know every day I look at your face and how disgusted I feel?
I regret that after me and Mian got lost, I saw you were dazed and crying all day, so I softened and agreed to the adoption. You said you liked Su Wan, so I spoiled her like my own flesh and blood. Whatever she wanted, I gave. I even neglected Mian. All this I did, in your eyes, only amounts to disgusting.
So you do realize you neglected Su Mian.
Haha. Because I never loved you, not for a single day. At the beginning of our arranged marriage, I wanted to make it work. But you only care about profit. You completely ignored my feelings. Today is my birthday. I booked a restaurant.
There's a banquet tonight. Dress appropriately. So because of that, I've been feeding you well. Just because I didn't celebrate your birthday, you cheated.
Feeding me is called imprisonment. You don't let me work, you don't let me study. Every day, I can only stay in the cage of the Su family. You know what? When I found out I was pregnant, I was so happy. I thought this baby could ease our relationship. But you, what did you do? Hongyuan, I'm pregnant.
Good. Offspring are very important to the Su family. The group is sending me to the US for a 3-year training program. You stay home and take good care of the kid.
But
I have a plane to catch. We can talk on the phone about anything.
I was all alone, prenatal checkups, giving birth, raising the child. You know I got severe postpartum depression. I even thought about dying with the baby. But when he smiled at me, I couldn't bear it.
You have so many servants at home, isn't that enough to wait on you? Why do you need me to be?
But they're not my husband. And the child isn't just mine. If it weren't for Dehai caring about me, taking care of me and the baby, I wouldn't have made it this far.
Then you can file for divorce, use legal means to help yourself.
Divorce? Ask him if he dares. The Su and Qin families are both prominent clans. Our marriage was never something we could decide.
Right, so I thought in this life, I'd make a decision for myself. I'm carrying Dahai's child. Looking at our daughter who looks more like you, I feel more and more disgusted. Why can't my true love be open? He gets to hold the title of the eldest daughter of the Su family, while I don't?
So, Miss Qin, you're saying my disappearance back then wasn't an accident, right?
So what if it is?
Criminal Law Article 261, the crime of abandonment. If I wanted, I could have you locked up for 5 years.
Abandonment? That's your claim. You need evidence to prove it. It was you who wandered off and got lost. What does that have to do with me?
After so many years, direct evidence is lacking. Based solely on his confession now, without corroborating evidence, it's indeed hard to file a case. But that doesn't mean there aren't other scores to settle.
Viper. You're a snake in human skin. Mian, how old was he back then? How could you do that? Mian, Daddy is sorry, I failed you.
You didn't fail me. You failed the real Su Mian. Too bad he's already dead.
It's good to have it out in the open now. Dahai and I are true love. Wanwan is our biological daughter. From now on, our family of 3 can openly be together. We'll be very happy.
Happy? I'm afraid your dream ends here.
What do you mean?
As you all remember, 3 months ago, I was in a car accident. After investigation by the police and tech department, it was confirmed that someone deliberately damaged the brake system. And that person is...
So Miss Su's accident wasn't an accident. That's just vicious.
If he wasn't so lucky, he'd probably be dead by now.
Impossible. Dahai would never do something like this. It's you. You ruined my happiness and framed him on purpose.
Miss Qin, you accuse me of falsifying evidence and making false accusations. On what grounds? And whether he was framed or not, look at his reaction now. Isn't it clear enough?
Dahai. Dahai, say something. Say it. Say you didn't do any of this. Say it.
I was just trying to help you. He was in our way.
It really was you. Why? Even if I don't like her, she's still my daughter. How could you try to kill her?
I did it all for you. For our Wanwan. If he stayed around, our Wanwan wouldn't have a future. Everything from the Su family would go to him. I was foolish for a moment, but I did it all for you and our daughter.
Su Mian, he did it for me and Wanwan. He was just obsessed. Please forgive him. He can't go to prison.
Miss Qin, Su Mian is also your daughter. Asking her to unconditionally forgive the person who tried to kill her, are you even a mother?
It's not unconditional. If you drop the case, all my shares in Su Corporation can be transferred to you.
Mom, you promised me those shares would be mine.
Su Hongyuan was betrayed by his wife, watched her use those shares to save her lover. Remember that pain clearly. Because when you ignored them bullying the original owner, she hurt even more. Sign it. All your Su Corporation shares unconditionally transferred to me.
Mom, she even prepared the documents in advance. This is clearly a trap. You can't let her get away with it.
Wanwan. That's your father. I have to save him. Fine, fine, I signed. Now drop the case immediately.
Who is Wang Dahai?
Misunderstanding. Just a family dispute, already resolved, it's fine.
Right, officer. No one called the police. We settled it privately.
Settled my ass. Wang Dahai attempted murder on my daughter, Su Mian. The evidence is solid. I want him to rot in jail.
Su Hongyuan, what the hell are you doing? Mian, you just promised me. Tell the police it's a misunderstanding.
Promise? What exactly did I promise you? Specific terms, Miss Chin. Miss Chin, a verbal promise is legally void.
You're going back on your word.
I was present the whole time. I only heard Miss Jean voluntarily give her shares unconditionally to Su Mian. As for Miss Su Mian, she never made any promise to drop the case.
You conspired against me.
Conspired? Chin Yazi, you cheated during marriage. You should have left with nothing. Returning the shares to Mian is only right and proper.
Ma'am, please do not obstruct official business.
Comrade, I'm innocent. It was Chin Yaji. She had it in for Sumian. She set her up. I had nothing to do with it.
What did you say?
Miss Chin, take a look at this, and it might become clear. You thought he was your true love, but he wasn't.
This is Wang Dahai? Who are the woman and child in this photo? Explain yourself.
Let me explain.
How could this be, Mom? This photo doesn't look fake.
Miss Chin, your true love, Mr. Wang, over the past 20 years, has been using the money you gave him to build a life in Lin's area, getting married and having children. And you got nothing but a few sweet words. You abandoned your husband and daughter. How ridiculous.
Liar. Beast. I gave you my all. I schemed for you, and you used my money to support another woman and her child. I'll kill you, you heartless bastard.
The evidence against Wang Dahai is solid. If you need my cooperation, I'll do my best.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Chin Yazi, do you see now? This is the true love you betrayed your family and gave up everything for. What goes around comes around. Justice is served. Today's internal affairs of the Su family have embarrassed us before you all, but I hope that what you've seen and heard today, once you walk out that door, you can all forget. Otherwise, the legal department of Su Group will be very busy. Understood?
The situation here is settled. I'll take my leave now.
The lady suddenly fell ill, mentally disturbed. Contact the best psychiatric hospital and send her there for rest. Without my permission, no one is allowed to visit. Mian, your father was foolish before, blinded by that mother and daughter. I treated you unfairly. From now on, you are your father's only daughter. Everything in the Su family is yours.
What about Su Wan?
Dad, I was wrong, please. I've called you Dad for over 20 years. For the sake of that, please let me stay with you. Dad, the things Mom and Wang Dahai did, I had no idea. In my heart, you are my most beloved father. Our 20 years of bond, doesn't it count for anything?
Wan,
your wife's affair and betrayal can be set aside for now. And you're worried about your adopted daughter first. The original never got even until death. This soft spot of yours, how ironic.
Mian, look at Wan, she's innocent after all, and she's called me Dad for so many years.
Sister, I know, I've held you back for 20 years. I shouldn't stay any longer, but Dad is getting old. I just want to stay and take care of him, to repay his kindness in raising me.
Repay his kindness? I think you're just unwilling to give up the luxurious life.
Sister, how can you think that of me? I really just want to be by Dad's side. Dad.
Mian, Wan is being filial. After all, she's been in our Su family for so many years. To kick her out all of a sudden would look bad to outsiders.
Since you can't bear to, then let me help you. Dad, the media people probably haven't gone far. If they find out that such a big scandal has happened in the Su family and you're keeping Chin Yazi's illegitimate daughter by your side, what will people say?
Right, keeping her is like admitting that I raised someone else's child for 20 years. If word gets out, I, Su Hongyuan, will become a laughingstock of the whole city.
Why don't you go upstairs first, and leave this to me?
Dad. Su Mian, are you satisfied now? You've ruined me and Mom like this, you jinx.
Harming you. Su Won, cut the act, this pitiful act of yours. You and your mother back then, did you give Su Mian any chance at all?
What do you mean?
My dear sister, do you really think the things you did I don't know about? You've known since you were young that you're not Su Hongyuan's child. You knew that Chin Yazi swapped the real Su Mian. You've been enjoying a stolen life, but you're terrified of the truth coming out, so when you found out that the real Su Mian was coming back, you and Chin Yazi discussed how to eliminate her.
You're slandering me. I didn't. That was all Wang Dahai's doing.
No, but at the last moment, Chin Yazi got soft, but Wang Dahai didn't, because your goal was to remove the obstacle and take over the Su family, and you, Su Wan, were his accomplice.
I don't know what you're talking about. This was clearly Wang Dahai's doing. It has nothing to do with me. Don't accuse me without evidence.
The evidence is in your phone. Dare to deny it? You sent a message telling Wang Dahai when Su Mian was going out, which car she'd take. That's how Wang Dahai precisely cut the brake line of the car she was sure to take.
I didn't. I only wanted him to scare you. To make you smarten up. And leave the Su family. I didn't think he'd cut the brake line.
You just thought you casually complained a bit. Afraid I'd come back to take the property. The rest was done by Wang Dahai. So you can pretend his death has nothing to do with you.
Died?
Yes, he died. The day she was persecuted, her liver ruptured, spleen pulverized, internal bleeding. When she arrived at the hospital, her body was already cold. If it weren't for you, she wouldn't have died.
She's already dead. Then who are you?
I'm Su Mian. Your sister. I'm back. Back from hell to collect debts.
A ghost. Stay away. It wasn't me. I didn't kill you. It was Wang Dahai who did it. Let my mom go. Help.
Su Mian, did you see that? They used treachery to take your life. I used rules and law to crush their lives. I've gotten justice for you.
This is
payment. As agreed.
Miss Su Mian keeps her word. Pleasure doing business.
You're too kind, Mr. Gu. Since you helped me so much, of course I'd keep my word.
Give me the bid evaluation for the land in the east of the city. In the end, you'll be the one losing out.
I told you, I want a complete Su corporation. If Su Hongyuan doesn't take a huge hit, the people on the board, why would they believe that I can lead Su Corp out of trouble? And why would they hand the chairman's power over to me?
So, you never intended to let Su Hongyuan off, even though he's your father.
He had many chances before. For his own flesh and blood daughter. To go easy on. But he chose the easiest path. Look the other way. Mr. Gu, are you trying to condemn my ruthless heart?
No. Quite the opposite, Su Mian. Your clear-headedness suits me. Su Mian, the one you provided last time, that Su Corp bid evaluation report. Are you sure it's an internal document?
It's not stealing trade secrets. It's a criminal offense. That evaluation was based on Su Corp's public financials, historical project data, and industry benchmarks. An independent analysis. I've marked the margin of error. It won't exceed 20 million. What happened?
Tell me, was it you? Who leaked Su Corp's bid base price?
Let's talk when we meet.
If it wasn't you, then that bastard Su won. Where did she get the money to start a company? And how could she bid at the tender? And beat us by just a hair? Winning the land bid in East City.
Su won. Started a company. Won the bid. So that's what Gu Yanqing didn't finish saying on the phone. Su Wan actually managed to do all this. Looks like my father, the allowance he gave Su Wan before, was really generous. Uncles, what's going on? Why are you arguing so loudly?
Mian, you judge. Your dad. Has he lost his mind? Qin Yaji and that bastard. Haven't they ruined him enough? Yet he's still secretly helping Su Wan, letting her take our trade secrets, to start her own company. And bite Su Corp back.
I told you, it wasn't me. I did have a soft spot. He wanted her to stay in the Su family. But how could I be foolish enough to give that adopted daughter money and the bid base price? Am I crazy?
Hong Yuan, you're emotionally unstable right now. And your judgment keeps failing. For the future of Su Corp, I think, you're temporarily not suited to continue as the group's president.
Big brother, are you trying to take my power?
Mian, you're now the second largest shareholder. Clear-headed, good judgment. Would you be willing to enter management early? Get familiar with the business.
Mian joining the company. I also agree.
Although the process wasn't exactly what I expected, the result is similar. Su Corp still lets Su Hongyuan personally hand it to me. Those two. How could they so easily hand Su Corp over to me?
Remove me and let this wet behind the ears girl take my place. Have you forgotten that I hold the most shares in Su Corp? I'm the largest shareholder. Humph. Having more shares doesn't mean you can harm the company's interests. This time, Su Corporation lost nearly 10 billion because of Su Wan. Even if it's not directly your fault, it's still your negligence.
And Mian is your own flesh and blood. During this time, the way she handled Qin Yaji's scandal, we've all seen it. She's savvy, knows the law, has patience. Let her manage the company. We think it's more reliable than your current state.
Mian, what do you think?
I'll follow my uncle's arrangement. Do my best for Su Corporation.
Back just a few days, and already itching to seize power. Do you even have any respect for me, your father?
Dad, this isn't about family ties. The one who indirectly caused the leak of trade secrets is you, not me.
I told you, I didn't.
If it wasn't you, then let me ask, where did Su Wan get the money to start a company? And how did she get the bid base price?
How should I know? Brothers, Su Mian is just a wild girl back from the countryside. She can only recite some legal provisions. What does she know about business? Making her president within 3 months, Su Corporation will become a laughingstock.
Since you doubt my ability, how about we make a bet? If I can earn back the 100 billion that Su Corporation lost due to this mistake, then what?
Nonsense. That's 10 billion. You think it's child's play?
Tell us your idea in detail.
Brother, don't be fooled by her. She grew up in the countryside. What business insight could she have?
I remember the comprehensive land parcel in the New North District last month. Because none of the bidders met the development qualification requirements, it was passed over. In the original story, that was a prime piece.
So what? The development threshold for that land is ridiculously high. It requires extremely strong financial backing and top-notch complex operation experience. Our Su Corporation simply doesn't meet the requirements. Otherwise, why do you think it was passed over?
Su Group alone can't meet them. But if we join forces with the Gu Group and bid together, our qualifications would complement each other, and we'd share the profits.
Join forces with the Gu Group? What kind of person is Gu Yanqing? Would he really partner with you for such a small profit and with a girl who just returned to the Su family? Su Mian, you're being way too naive.
What if I can convince Gu Yanqing to agree to cooperate?
If you can, then great, convince him. But if you can't, I won't hide it from you. This time, we've invested too much in the Eastern City land parcel. If there's no new project, the company could face serious cash flow issues.
No wonder you're pushing me to take over. So you're using me to take the risk. But the bigger the risk, the bigger the reward. This time, I'll ride that wave and secure the position of Su Group president. Uncle, don't worry. I will never let Su Group fail under my watch.
Good. Truly a daughter of the Su family. All right, I'll make a decision. If you can get the Gu Group to form a joint venture with Su Group, then I'll have your father transfer all his Su Group shares to your name.
Brother.
After all, as long as those shares stay with him, who's to say they won't end up with Su Wan one day, that outsider? Do we want the Su Group to change its name to Wang?
I agree too. I believe the other shareholders will agree as well.
You too.
Uncles, rest assured. I'll do my utmost. President Gu.
I need an explanation.
President Gu suspects that this bid failure was a setup between Su Wan and me.
I hear Miss Su is about to become president of Su Group, and Su Wan just started a company and secured the Eastern City land parcel. As it stands, no matter what happens within the Su family, it seems the benefits all end up in the hands of you sisters. That's quite something to ponder.
President Gu, have you ever considered that maybe you're looking in the wrong direction? The real loophole might be in the place you least expect. He's been with me for 10 years, handled countless core matters, and never made a mistake.
President Gu, the group just sent an urgent notice. Regarding the leak of the core bid price that caused this major loss, the board has requested that you immediately suspend all your duties and submit to an investigation.
They want to use this as an excuse to force me out. They think I'm still the same heir they used to push around.
I'm afraid you have no choice this time. Mr. Gu.
What did you say?
He means,
Gu Yanqing, you're out.
So we found the mole.
I see. You used your position to steal core information and handed it over to Su Wan. She wants revenge on the Su family. The motive is clear. And you? The Gu family has treated you well. What are you after?
What am I after? Gu Yanqing, open your eyes and take a good look. I'm not just your assistant. By blood, I'm your younger brother.
Another one. The old man's illegitimate child. Cleaning up never ends.
Congratulations, Mr. Gu. You have another brother.
Why congratulate? It's just a piece of trash that hasn't been cleaned up.
Gu Yanqing, who are you calling trash? If it weren't for your ruthlessness these years, driving all of Father's illegitimate children to the edge, Father wouldn't have had to protect me by hiding me in the safest and most dangerous place right by your side.
So after 10 years of lying low, you only managed to steal Gu Corp's bid documents to help Su Wan's revenge.
Miss Su Wan and I each got what we wanted. We hit it off. She wanted to throw the Su family into chaos. I wanted you to be removed from the position of heir to Gu Corp forever. Isn't that the perfect partnership?
So you helped Su Wan quickly complete the company registration and capital operation, and from inside Gu Corp stole the precise quote that defeated both Su and Gu.
That's right. We pooled all available resources and secured victory before the bid. As it turns out, we succeeded. Su Corp suffered heavy losses. And you, Gu Yanqing, will soon be held accountable by headquarters and lose everything.
Su Mian, I don't care if you're a ghost or a human. You made me lose everything. I'm going to make you taste what it's like to fall from a height.
Gu Yanqing, you think you have everything under control. All these years, every move you made in the company, every trusted person you promoted. I saw it all. Every step you took was paving the way for me to take over. How does it feel?
I remember teaching you the worst thing you can do in business is to count your chickens before they hatch.
Stop pretending. Father will soon announce that all of his shares will be transferred to me. You'll have no right to compete with me anymore.
I'm afraid I have to disappoint you both.
Su Mian, what do you mean by that?
What could she mean? She's just lost and talking tough. All bluff.
Let me remind you too, legally installed surveillance devices, their audio and video can be used as evidence in court. You just admitted that you used your position to steal the Gu Group's core trade secrets.
Impossible. There's no camera here.
I forgot to inform you the HD equipment installed today, and the recording quality should be good. Just an occupational hazard of a lawyer. I'm used to keeping an objective record of every important conversation. That's called risk management. After all, on the day of the annual meeting, CEO Gu suddenly switched rooms and entered my hotel room.
What a sly fox. Bold, meticulous, and smart.
So you already knew. You were deliberately leading me into confessing the theft.
Su Mian's infringement of trade secrets causing significant losses. As far as I know, the sentence is quite heavy, isn't it?
Of course. Article 219 of the criminal law, stealing trade secrets is punishable by more than 3 years up to 10 years in prison.
Oh. Then, billions of dollars should be considered particularly severe, right?
Naturally.
Then the sentence will only be longer.
CEO Gu, you have a good grasp of the law.
Just reflecting those around me.
What do we do now?
What's the rush? Gu Yanqing lost the East City project. The board won't let him off the hook. Once I take over the Gu Group, who would dare bring up old scores?
Just as I thought. There's always a communication barrier with legal illiterates. Also, a friendly reminder, you went to great lengths and spent a fortune to snatch that plot in East City, but it's actually a huge trap.
There's something wrong with the land in the east of the city. Sumian, are you kidding me? It went through layers of approval as a key project. It's the land that you and Gu Yanqing were dying to get. Now you say it's a trap. Can't you handle losing? Ha ha ha.
To mess with us, you'd even make up such a low lie. All the evaluation reports for that land, I personally reviewed them all. Impossible.
According to the latest report, the East City plot in our development zone during construction excavation has unearthed Song Dynasty cultural relics. Currently, this plot has been designated as a key cultural relic protection area. Relevant authorities have banned all commercial development and construction on this plot. A professional archaeological team will conduct rescue excavations and cultural relic preservation work.
Impossible. That land, how can it be a major cultural relic protection area?
Fake. It's all fake. They conspired to trick us.
It's all your fault. You told me it was foolproof. I put all my money into it. I even borrowed from loan sharks. Now it's all gone. I'm saddled with millions in debt. You've ruined me.
Get lost. Crazy woman. You were greedy. Who can you blame? Gu Yanqing. It's all on you. I'm finished. You won't get off easy either. Let's go down together.
Freeze. We received a report accusing you of suspected of stealing trade secrets and attempted intentional injury. We're taking you in for investigation according to the law.
Miss Su, you stepped back pretty quickly.
Self-preservation is instinct. Besides, I have full confidence in Mr. Gu's skills. Rushing in recklessly would only hinder your performance.
Huh? What do you plan to do with him?
The most urgent thing right now is how to deal with the massive debt about to crush her. The days of being hounded by debt are endless. Surely more than any punishment, it will make him understand what the word price means.
So, you knew all along the fatal flaw of the East City land, yet you still led me to bid on it, even providing evaluations. What was your intention?
Business is like a battlefield, right? Moreover, Mr. Gu, just now when facing your assistant's betrayal, you were unusually calm. Trade secret leaks, bidding failure, all seemed within your expectations, even part of the plan.
You're right. Business is like a battlefield. I have to be cautious.
Gu Yanqing, just as I thought, from the original work, the one at the top of the pyramid, I rely on knowing the plot. While he, with just his skill and insight, has already put everyone into his chess game. This level of control is both terrifying and admirable.
President Su, is there nothing else you want to say?
Here is a new collaboration project proposal. President Gu might be interested.
The new North District. It seems President Su has quite an appetite.
Then it depends on whether President Gu will feed me.
Dad, only you can save me. I borrowed from loan sharks. If I can't pay back the money by tomorrow, they'll beat me to death. Dad, for the sake of our 20 years of bond, please save me. From now on, I'll do whatever you say. I'll be your most useful blade, Daddy.
I'm afraid he can't help you pay off your debts.
Sumian. We're sisters after all. Fine, you won't help me, but why are you stopping Dad from helping me? Do you know how those people outside are pressuring me?
Help you? Why should I help you? Did I force you to borrow from loan sharks? You're an adult. Before you do something, use your brain and think about the consequences. Instead of always expecting others to clean up your mess.
I don't need your lecture. Dad won't abandon me. Dad?
I've already secured the contract with Gu Corporation. As agreed, I will become the largest shareholder of Su Corporation. If you want him to help you pay off your debts, you'll have to ask for my permission first.
Really now? A formal cooperation agreement with Gu Corporation, you actually got it. The contract with Gu. How is this possible? How could Gu Yanqing?
You've seen the contract. Find a time to notify first uncle and second uncle, and the shareholders, and transfer all the shares under your name to me as soon as possible.
What shares? Dad, are you crazy? You're giving all the shares to Sumian. What about me? What am I supposed to do? Without money, I'll die for real.
Did you forget? Your existence is a stain on the Su family.
Guards, throw Su Wan out. From now on, without my permission, no one is to let her into the Su residence.
No, Dad, please don't kick me out.
Mian. Dad was wrong before. I was a fool. I favored Su Wan and made you suffer a lot.
There's no need to say all this. If you really want to compensate, just prepare the share transfer as soon as possible.
Miss Su, I'm a doctor from Jingdu Psychiatric Center. During our rounds today, we found that Miss Qin is missing. According to the nurse, last night Miss Qin kept insisting on seeing you. Did she come to find you?
What? I haven't seen her. Quickly send more people to search for her.
Mom, how could it be Mom? It's not my fault. Mom decided to protect Sumian on her own. She betrayed me.
This is the entrance to the Su group. A woman was hit by a car. Yes, please call the police for me. Su Wan intentionally hit and ran. The license plate is Hey62026. He's heading to Jiangdong Road.
Mian. My daughter. The biggest mistake I've made in my life was to take out all my frustrations on you.
Don't talk. Keep breathing steadily. The ambulance will be here soon. Chin Yazi, if only this motherly love had come earlier, maybe the real Su Mian wouldn't have died.
We did everything we could.
Maybe death, for you, is also a kind of relief. No more torment from hatred. No more facing the consequences you sowed with your own hands.
The hit-and-run vehicle has been found. But there's no trace of Su Wan.
Then we'll lure the snake out of its hole. He wants my life, doesn't he? Then let him come and take it.
Him. 5,000. I, Su Wan, a proper heiress of the Su family. I'm only worth 5,000.
Damn, that bitch Su Wan. Where the hell is she hiding? Owing me that much money and still daring to run? If the cops get her first, all my money will be gone.
Split up and search. She can't have gone far. When we catch her, break one of her legs first. Let's see if she dares to run again.
Show me your ID.
With the Gu Group have officially reached a strategic partnership. The stock price surged accordingly. At the same time, Mr. Su Hongyuan officially announced his resignation as chairman of the Su Group. Miss Su Mian will become the largest shareholder of the Su Group.
So you two are really affectionate father and daughter. Why? I have to be like a stray dog. If I can't have it good, neither will you. Where is he?
Su Wan, you didn't disappoint me after all. I've been waiting for you for a long time.
It's you. All of this was your setup. From the paternity test to Wang Dahai getting arrested, to me being chased by loan sharks, and luring me here today, it was all part of your plan.
These aren't even the real traps.
I'm still your own sister. Why do you want to destroy me?
You should ask yourself that. If from the beginning you had shown me kindness, you wouldn't have ended up like this.
No, it's all your fault. I did nothing wrong, Su Mian. You ruined my life. I'll kill you.
Unrepentant.
What are you doing up so late?
How did he get here? Dad, even you're protecting her.
She's my daughter. If I don't protect her, should I protect you?
But I'm your daughter too. I've called you Dad for 20 years. Can you really bear to abandon me like this?
You're not. You're just an adopted daughter. Your existence constantly reminds me of being cuckolded for over 20 years.
Ha ha ha, you deserve it. Since you're just like Mom, insisting on protecting Sumien, then your whole family can reunite in the underworld.
Suwon, are you crazy? Article 232 of the criminal law, intentional homicide. The maximum penalty is the death penalty. Think carefully.
Yes, I am crazy. I have nothing left anyway. I might as well have you join me in death.
You only committed hit and run causing death. If you turn yourself in, the sentence is under 7 years. But if you stab me, your life will truly be over. Suwon, don't go down this wrong path anymore. Turn yourself in.
Wrong? What did I do wrong? You're the one who's wrong. You took my place, stole my inheritance, and took away the love of Mom and Dad that was meant for me. If it weren't for you, would I have ended up like this?
Okay, it's my fault. Calm down first. Let's talk this out.
HMPH, a joke. You, the adopted daughter of a driver, think you're worthy of the Su family's estate?
What did you say?
If you want to live, shut up.
Why can't I say it? An adopted daughter is just an adopted daughter. That's all you've got? Threats? Humph. Does she really have the guts?
Threats? I'll show you right now, whether it's a threat.
I killed someone. I didn't mean to. It wasn't me.
Are you okay? Are you hurt?
I'm fine.
Sumien. Sumien.
Su Hongyuan, you are suspected of murder. You are under arrest.
I don't want to go to jail. He fell by himself. I just gave him a little push. It's not my fault.
Save it for the police station. You have the right to a lawyer.
Call an ambulance. Hurry, call an ambulance.
You're the original owner. You didn't die.
I was supposed to die. But your arrival saved me. It preserved my soul. Thank you. Thank you for everything. You're so brave, so strong. You took back what was mine, and made those who hurt me pay the price.
Your life should be in your own hands. Kindness is not weakness. And it's not an excuse for others to trample on. Rather than beg for some illusory warmth and compromise, losing yourself. It's better to clench your fist and fight back hard. Only you yourself can be your own strongest support.
I understand. From now on, I'll learn to live for myself.
Sumien, wake up. Sumien.
Thank you, Mr. Gu.
No. She's not the Sumien I knew.
Mom.
Mien, you've been in a coma for 3 whole months. I was scared to death. Yeah, that so-called richest man said you got his son sentenced to death. That's why he hit you with his car. I'm so furious. Oh, look at me. Why am I saying this? I should call the doctor. Wait here. Mom will be right back. Doctor. My daughter woke up.
Could it be that everything was just in my coma? A dream I had.